Today we're going to be indoor skydiving.
Did anyone know you could skydive inside? I didn't.
My goal out of this is I really want to twerk on a handstand.
I have a fear of heights. I went on a hot air balloon once and I've never been more afraid in my life.
I think it's one of those experiences where you're like looking at it's really terrifying, but then as soon as I get in there, I'm gonna be tearing it up.
I'm ready to try it. Put me in the air.
Hey guys, my name's Marco. I'm a trainer here and instructor at iFly, Ontario. I've been doing it for about 7 years now. I have 4 sessions with you guys. The first time, it's really gonna be just introducing you guys to the wind. Second time in, trying to get you guys really just controlling yourselves, getting yourselves in the center of the tunnel. By the third and fourth session, I'm really hoping to get you guys starting to fly together, maybe trying to come up with like a really simple routine. Trusting the wind is probably one of the hardest things to do. It might start a little rough at first, but it should get a lot easier towards the end.
All right, so we're suiting up. Anything we need to know about these suits?
Zipper in the front, if they smell, let me know. It should be nice and baggy. You want it to be about a size too big. Gives you guys a little more lift. It's gonna make it a little easier for you guys to learn.
What's the purpose of the suit?
So that your clothes stays on.
Would it pull your pants and underpants off?
If the wind's fast enough, it could.
Man, it's like now that we're in them, this is becoming more real.
So like, what does it feel like when you're flying?
If I had to compare it to something though, it's really similar to swimming. The more you freak out, the more you're gonna sink a little bit. Once you learn to trust a little bit, it is. Everything's kind of supporting you. Let's go and take a class. First thing you guys gotta keep in mind is I do have somebody controlling the wind speed for us. Everyone's gonna fly at a different speed at first. My goal is to try to get you guys around the same wind speed so we can get you guys flying together. Once I get the wind going, I'm gonna have you guys walk up to the door. You're gonna try to get as close to it as you. We're just consistently always creating a box. It should be going about 90 to 100 miles an hour. It's going pretty fast. I'm gonna have you guys kind of bring those arms up. You're gonna bring that chin up as well. This is gonna help you guys cut through that wind. So as soon as you see a thumbs up for me, just go ahead and lean on in. You're gonna feel that wind starting to push on back.
We're falling into the...
Reverse trust fall right into that wind. Daysha definitely had a little trouble trusting the wind at first.
You know it's a wind tunnel, but that's a lot of fucking wind.
By the second time around, she definitely knocked that out of the park. We got her off the net and she was flying awesome.
So if you turned it all the way up, would we just fly into the ceiling?
Uh-huh.
Whoa, how about you stop? What are the brakes?
We're never gonna give you that much wind unless you're ready for it. From here, your hands are gonna come right up to eye level. If you feel me adjusting one side in any way, just kind of help me out with the other side. Nice and slow movement. Symmetry is everything once you guys are in there. Fingers are straight. You're gonna wanna start pushing those legs out. You're gonna feel a bit of resistance. So as you straighten out, you're gonna feel the wind wanting to push your legs back. So you do have to be a little strong here.
When we got to the part where we actually lifted off the ground and we're in midair, I felt like I had no control over myself.
He was bending his legs a lot. We just have to get him to keep his legs a little straighter. That'll pull him more towards the center, but it'll also give him a little more lift. For turning, so you're gonna tilt your hands a little bit in the direction you wanna go. We want it to look effortless. Jordan's killing it. He knows and memorized everything that we went over in the class, which doesn't happen very often.
So like twerking and like, because we're trying to work on this routine.
How do you twerk?
I've never twerked, so if I teach you guys how to fly, maybe you can teach me how to twerk.
I find it really funny that I was the most scared out of everyone and that I was the most relaxed, so I'm gonna take it.
Daysha was so good, and I'm just like, I don't want Daysha to be better than this than me.
Well, your butt looked fantastic, all right?
So make sure we get a shot of my butt.
Day 2, what are we in for?
Everything we did on day 1, but we're gonna kick it up a notch. I want you guys to try to stay off the net as much as possible.
I was really having trouble with the commands. I was definitely getting frustrated. The first time, I was like, okay, I'm cool. The second time, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm really losing it with the directions.
Now we're gonna focus on a little bit of up and down. So I want you guys to control how high you go in the tunnel.
I came in here really scared that like once the wind speed picked up, I'd just like fly into the ceiling. And I'm not scared of that anymore. I feel like I know how to come back down when I need to, and I know how to do it slowly. That said, there were several times today where I was like up doing something, then I was like wanted to come back down, and then I came back down too much and like bounced against the mat. I probably bounced against the mat like 3 or 4 times.
And then for you, you're just booty flying a lot.
Marco was saying I poked my butt out a lot, and I didn't mean to. In my mind, my butt was clenched.
It's causing you to rock a little bit. Your butt should be the lowest point in the tunnel. You need to know how to go up, but you need to know how to go down. Because as soon as I see that, then I can start backing off a little bit more, which is what I felt like towards the end of yours.
I felt towards the end that I was starting to master being able to lift myself up and down a little bit more. There was something about like watching him do the chest, like pulling yourself in. It's like halfway to a twerk.
I'm still trying to get the twerk down. Daysha's better at it than me.
So I wasn't that excited about today. I'm now really excited about the 3rd session.
Day 3.
Here's the goal. Try to get you guys together. By day 4, the goal is to get all 3 of you guys in there.
I still need some work.
We keep starting a little rough, but that was probably your best session yet. We're all at the same wind speed now, which was, honestly, that was probably like my biggest goal for today. We just got to get you a little more control, which is, we're almost there.
Except for the exit. Jordan went in first, and Jordan looked like a badass, and I was like, this is not my day today.
That exit, when you crawled out of the bottom, was my favorite thing on the planet.
I'll have you guys start flying over me. So we'll start kind of introducing verbal hopping once we start getting side slide sounds. So side slide is you just moving directly across. I'm gonna explain the box position for you guys. One's gonna go up, the other one stays down. This person creates a box down here, while this person creates a box up here. We're just consistently always creating a box. Now it's just gonna be you guys experimenting, playing with that tonal awareness, trying to find a corner, and really just trying to stay away from each other, right? You're sharing the tonal.
I was never that good at sharing, I should let you know. We'll see.
And how much different is it having 2 or having 3 people in there?
I feel like I improved by leaps and bounds today, and then rapidly lost all of my skills once Ryan and I were in there together.
That little figure 8 thing, it makes sense in my head, but then the process of doing it was just like, oh, this is not gonna happen. I kept falling on Jordan, and then my legs would fly in the air. We did crash a lot though.
Why did I wind up flailing on my back like twice?
You were rushing the side slides, right? It's one thing to kind of calmly do it when you're by yourself, but for some reason when you throw somebody else in the mix, then we start rushing things. So both of you guys were kind of popping your hips back a little bit and you were dropping your legs. That will make you want to roll over to your back.
That was insane.
It was incredible.
But it's definitely really, really hard. You jump in, you can't breathe. You need to like straighten your leg and move your arms and tighten your core, but not cave, because then you'll go straight to the top.
Ready for a little bit more?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Do you fly?
Today's day 4. We're gonna get all 3 of you guys in there together. That's the goal for today.
It was like more comfortable. Then we all 3 got in there, and then it was kind of scary.
We're gonna do something new today. It's called tunnel ball.
Marco comes in with this little ball and he's like, I got a game. And I was like, didn't nobody tell me that we were playing games today?
It's really just one-on-one. You guys are gonna fight for the ball and you're gonna try to make it through that door, kind of like Quidditch. It's a way to kind of get yourself out of your head a little bit. That way you're not so focused on how do I get there, and you see the ball and you go get the ball.
And then I'd be paying so much attention to the ball that I wouldn't be paying attention at all to whoever else was in there with me.
I don't know actually what started it, but like all I know is I see Jordan coming for me. I get a face full of net.
I was like, oh my God, poor Daysha.
My like goggles are like halfway coming off. I can't see. I'm like, Marco, take the wheel. And can we talk about crawling out of the tunnel, like getting hit by Jordan? Everything was worth it just to see Marco twerk on a handstand, because he tried to act like he couldn't. And he did.
And one day that'll be you, Daysha.
I know! Gave me gold.
Did we do better or worse than you expected?
You know what though, for 4 sessions, you guys crushed it way better than I expected.
This is actually like really therapeutic. Like there were times where I was like, I can take this back to life. Like when things are getting crazy, you just like fall to the net, breathe, and then when you're ready to lift yourself up again, you do it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I know, I'm taking it there.
Wow.